What's up, pickleballers? Today, I'll be showing you how to install our Banzai Pickleball Ultimate Edge Tape. You'll want this to protect yourself from exposed lead, protect the edge of your paddle, and to personalize and add some style to your paddle as well. You'll need the following to get started. Some isopropyl alcohol to prepare and clean the edge of your paddle before installation, a heat gun used on medium to low heat, some scissors to trim when you're finished, and you may also need some finishing tape to reattach your grip or overgrip at the end of the installation. Optionally, you can also just install a fresh overgrip. Now let's get started.
This first step is optional. For a cleaner install, you may choose to hide the ends of your edge tape under your overgrip. If you're going to continue to use the same overgrip, then you'll want to pull back the top wrap of your existing overgrip. Or you can just remove the overgrip, do the tape install, and then put a new overgrip on top. Next, thoroughly clean your paddle's edge guard right down to the tape on your existing grip. If you have any old tape residue stuck on your paddle's edge guard, you may need a stronger cleaner to completely remove all of that tape residue. I like using Goo Gone adhesive remover for this purpose. You can find that at your local home improvement center. Follow up with a complete wipe down with isopropyl alcohol to remove any oils or other residue from your edge guard to ensure your new edge tape will adhere completely. Start by removing the backing from one end of the edge tape. Now, starting at the edge of the grip, apply the edge tape accurately centered on the paddle. I like to look down from the opposite side of the paddle to visually ensure that I have the same amount of overhang on both sides of the paddle as I apply the tape. You need to stretch the tape as you apply it to the paddle. This will make it easier to form the tape around the corners without wrinkles. You'll do that later though. I like to stretch and attach the tape one section of the paddle edge at a time while visually ensuring that the tape is evenly centered. You can just lift the tape away from a section of the paddle if you need to recenter it. No heat is needed during this part of the process. You can press the tape down on just the flat portion of the edge guard as you apply it around the perimeter of the paddle. This will ensure that there are no air pockets between the tape and paddle. You should have about an inch of excess tape after stretching and applying it to your paddle, depending upon your paddle's shape. If the tape seems just a bit short, you will need to lift it off the paddle and uniformly stretch it just a bit tighter as you apply it to your paddle. You can leave the excess tape on your paddle for now and trim it after you finish rolling the tape around most of the paddle. This step is complete when your tape has been stretched and applied to just the flat surface of your edge guard. Now we'll begin to roll the edge of the tape around the edge guard, starting with the sides, then the top, and finish with the throat area. Warm up one edge of one side, roll the tape over in just the center, then warm up the top half and roll the tape from the corner gradually while pulling slightly towards the center away from the corner. This will help prevent wrinkles at the corner. Do the same for the bottom half of the side, and then repeat this for the back of the side you just worked on. Repeat this process for the opposite side of the paddle. Then you follow the same process for the top, starting at the center and rolling the top corners towards the center afterwards. Just a quick note on using a heat gun or hairdryer for this process. You don't need high heat or high volume of airflow. Too much heat will melt or damage the tape and isn't good for your paddle either. The edge tape should not be heated to much more than about 170 degrees. Very warm to the touch, but it will not burn you. Limited use of heat will activate the adhesive and make the tape much more flexible to form around your paddle without wrinkles. If you see a wrinkle starting to form in a corner, or you've discovered one after you've just finished installing the tape, that's something you can easily correct. Simply warm the area up, lift the edge of the tape just past where the wrinkle has started to form. Apply a little more heat, and then gradually work the tape back around the corner again. You can use two fingers and thumbs on opposite sides of the potential wrinkle area to slightly pull the tape away from the corner or the wrinkle, and that should allow the tape to lay flat without a wrinkle. And as simple as that, your ultimate edge tape installation is complete. You've just added some protection and personalized style to your paddle. If you customize your paddles by adding lettered tungsten tape, you're able to make adjustments at a later date by carefully peeling back your edge tape. And after making your changes, you simply warm up your edge tape and reapply it over the lettered tungsten. Our tape is available in a rainbow of colors, with new colors still being added. Like, subscribe, and comment if you have questions. And follow us on Instagram for more information and to see the latest colors.